Hello students, today we are going to start the next chapter, that is chapter 3 of macroeconomics, national income and related aggregates. Before starting this chapter, I would like to tell you that whatever aggregates, whatever applications we have studied in previous chapters, we are going to implement the same now in this chapter, and henceforth we will understand how we measure the national income by three methods. So today I will tell you how we should understand various aggregates. Before that, let us have a feedback, the review of our earlier class. First is the concept of depreciation, which we have read. It means that the difference between gross value of capital stock of an year minus net value of capital stock of an year. It means that the difference between gross and net is equal to depreciation. Next concept is net indirect taxes. Net indirect taxes means the difference between market price and factor cost, and we can say the difference between indirect taxes and subsidies is called as net indirect taxes. Third concept is, which we have read in previous class, net factor income from abroad. Net factor income from abroad means factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. It means we consider it taking the concept of domestic territory in mind, and whatever factor income we are receiving from abroad which we consider in our domestic territory, that is factor income from abroad, and same way the factor income which is paid abroad, that is to rest of the world, is factor income to abroad. So this is inflow, factor income from abroad, and outflow is factor income to abroad. The difference between these two is called as net factor income from abroad. This is important to understand and to arrive at the concept of domestic and national. When we will add this NFIA, that is net factor income from abroad, to domestic income, we will arrive at national income. Let us start with the aggregates of national income. First and foremost aggregate which we considered as our base aggregate, that is a basic aggregate, is gross domestic product at market price. It means that the value of total goods and services produced in the country in the given year at its market price. It is called as GDP at MP. I am again repeating, gross means taking it without deducting the depreciation. Domestic product includes all the goods and services produced in the country in a given year at its market price. This is called as GDP at MP. Now, using these three concepts further, we will arrive at the next 7 aggregates. Let us understand one by one. GDP at FC is the second aggregate. GDP at FC means gross domestic product at factor cost. Gross domestic factor cost is to be arrived if we are taking our basic aggregate GDP at MP. Then if from GDP at MP we will deduct NIT, we will arrive at GDP at FC. Third aggregate is NDP at MP. NDP at MP is if required to be arrived from GDP at MP, that is our basic aggregate. See here, this is net and this is gross. So to arrive at net, we will reduce depreciation from it. So it will be equivalent to net now. So domestic is equal to domestic. Market price is also equal to market price. So if from GDP at MP we reduce depreciation, we will arrive at NDP at MP. Next aggregate is NDP at FC, which is also called as domestic income. It means net domestic product at factor cost. When we will try to arrive this from GDP at MP, we will see this is gross and this is net. To make both of them equivalent, we will reduce depreciation from gross to arrive at net. This is domestic and this is domestic, both are equivalent, no changes are required. But here market price is there. So when we will reduce NIT from market price, we will arrive at factor cost. I am again repeating, it is important that this NDP at FC is also called as domestic income. In these four aggregates, it should be noted that all the terms are at domestic prices, means net factor income from abroad adjustment has not been done. So further we are taking all the aggregates at national product basis and these changes will be made accordingly. Next aggregate is GNP at MP. To arrive GNP at MP from GDP at MP, see gross and gross both are equal. From domestic, we need to arrive at national. So domestic should be added with net factor income from abroad to arrive at national. So we have added NFIA and market price are equivalent. So GNP at MP is arrived by adding NFIA to GDP at MP. Next aggregate is GNP at FC. To arrive at GNP at FC from GDP at MP, we need to again check all the aggregates. Here gross and gross both are equivalent. This is domestic and this is national. We will add NFIA to GDP at MP to arrive at national. That is, in domestic we have added NFIA and now these both will become equivalent. In market price, we need to add NIT, that is net and indirect taxes, to arrive at factor cost. So we have prepared this formula to make both the sides equal. Next is net national product at market price, NNP at MP. We are going to arrive at this aggregate from this basic aggregate GDP at MP. In gross domestic product at market price, we will reduce depreciation to arrive at net. That is, from gross value we have reduced depreciation and now these first aggregates have become equivalent. Second aggregate is domestic here and national here. In domestic we will add NFIA and it will become equal to national, and market price both are equivalent. Same way last aggregate is NNP at FC. NNP at FC is also called as national income of the country. To arrive at NNP at FC from GDP at MP, in gross we will deduct depreciation and we will arrive at net. This is domestic value. In domestic value, we will add NFIA and we will arrive at national product. Then from market price, when we will reduce NIT, we will arrive at factor cost. Now it is to be kept in mind that NDP at FC is called as domestic income and NNP at FC is called as national income. Here we should note that both the incomes, national and domestic incomes, are at factor cost and both are at its net values. It means that always depreciation is to be deducted from the gross values to arrive at net values, that is either domestic income or national income, and moreover we need to reduce the net indirect taxes so that both can appear at factor cost. So this is domestic income and this is national income. Now I will explain you the calculation of these through an example. So I am taking two questions, unsolved questions from Sandeep Garg class 12 macroeconomics book. First question I have taken, question number 6, in which you have to calculate domestic income and national income with the data given. Now here GDP at MP is given. We know how to arrive at the aggregates. We have learned how to arrive at any aggregate taking a particular base aggregate. So here we need to calculate domestic income, that is NDP at FC, and national income, that is NNP at FC. So let us prepare the formula. Here NDP at FC is to be calculated by the GDP at MP and the other data provided to us. Here we have given with consumption of fixed capital. This is a term which is also used for depreciation. So GDP at MP is always at gross. We need to arrive at net. We will deduct depreciation. So both these will become equivalent. This is also domestic. This is also domestic. To arrive at factor cost from market price, we will deduct NIT, and applying the values given here, we will arrive at domestic income. Here NIT means net indirect taxes, that is indirect taxes minus subsidies. So indirect taxes are separately given 5200 and subsidies are separately given. So we have deducted that taking in brackets, that is I have prepared the brackets so that it can be considered as one head. So we arrive at 65,850, that is domestic income. Now we know what the domestic income is, NDP at FC. We need to arrive at national income, that is NNP at FC. The difference, the only difference between NNP at FC and NDP at FC is that of NFIA. This is domestic and this is national. So NFIA is added here to NDP at FC to arrive at national income. NFIA means factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. Both the values are given to us. So we have calculated the value of national income here. So in next question, that is question number 7, we will calculate indirect taxes. We have given with two aggregates here. First is GNP at MP and other is NDP at FC. So let us prepare the formula first. NDP at FC is to be arrived from GNP at MP. Now compare all the heads of these two aggregates. This is gross. So we deduct depreciation. Now these two become equivalent. This is national. So from national we deducted NFIA and we arrived at NDP at FC, that is domestic. So national and domestic have become equivalent when we have deducted NFIA from this. Now this is market price. From market price we deduct NIT and we arrive at factor cost. Now the values are to be put here. NDP at FC, the value is given to us 55,915. GNP at MP, the value is given here 58,350. We have deducted this depreciation 1625 rupees. NFIA means factor income from abroad minus factor income to abroad. We have taken these two values. I have enclosed them in a bracket so that we can arrive at a particular head. Same way NIT, the value is not given to us. We need to arrive at the value because we are required to calculate indirect taxes here. So the value of subsidies is given. So let us take indirect taxes as X. This is indirect taxes minus subsidies. So indirect taxes are assumed to be X minus we have deducted subsidies. So it is now equal to NIT. So solving this equation, we are observing here that in this question NFIA is negative. I want to tell you here, NFIA may be negative, NFIA may be positive and it may be 0 also. So here it is coming in negative value, and further this is NIT. So, solving this equation further, we will arrive at the value of net indirect taxes. So, I hope now you are able to understand and arrive at any aggregate using any of the other aggregate and applying other informations given in the question. In next chapter, we will study how the national income is calculated using these aggregates and the concepts, that is 3 concepts which I have taught you today, so that we can apply the 3 methods of measurement of national income. Thank you.